So, what are we doing here today? We are going to be watching Chain of Memories. The cutscenes, that is. So, a little background. So, what I initially planned to do is I wanted to play all of the Kingdom Hearts games before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. Now, that was 3 years ago, obviously, and I ran out of time, so I wasn't able to do that. So I kind of had to watch story summaries and whatnot to get caught up on the lore and all that. So technically the only games I've played are like the mainline ones, 1, 2, and 3. I've played some of Birth by Sleep. I got through like a good chunk of Ven's story. I was in the beginning of Aqua's story, but she's really, really hard to play as, to be honest. And I haven't even touched Terra's story yet. But anyways, I tried playing Chain of Memories, I think not long after I beat KH1 for the first time, back in like 2017, 2018-ish. And I was not fond of the gameplay. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I wasn't fond of it. I tried to tough it out, and it just didn't. I was like, this is not it. So I just stopped playing the game and haven't really touched the game since. So instead of playing something that I know that I don't really enjoy, I thought it would be more fun to just watch the cutscenes. We're going to be watching the Days cutscenes too at some point. I don't know if I want to stream that on PC or if I want to do that on my PS4, but that's already a movie in and of itself, so. So just some background about me and my history with this series thus far. And I don't know if you guys can see the tags. Let me check. Yeah, so I tagged this as a spoilers tag. So just because like I'm caught up on like the series, I know everything that happened just about. There are small details that I'm sure that I just aren't aware of, but this is a spoiler stream, so I suppose you can have at it in the comments, in the chat. Because I'm going to be talking about spoilers. Ugh, my mic is like peaking. So yeah, without further ado, I suppose I should get started now. Let me switch my screen over. The text is still kind of not good, but just have to make do with it for now. Okay, let me mute myself and then I'll play the audio just to see how it sounds.
Along the road ahead lies something you need. However, in order to claim it, you must lose something that is dear to you.
Also, this video is like 3 hours long, so I may need to like break it up like into parts. I don't know yet. There it is, Rechain of Memories. You know, this is like, it's crazy to think that like they're going to the land of departure, technically. Like that's basically what this is. It's really crazy that's insane to me. Also, I still don't really understand why did they change Donald and Goofy's outfit? Strange. Not that I don't like the outfits or something like that, I just think it's a little odd.
Hey, you think it's okay to barge in?
But we gotta do it if we're gonna find the king.
The king? King Mickey's here?
Something just told me he'd be here, okay?
Really? 'Cause now that you mention it, I was kinda thinking the same thing.
Seriously? Me too. One look at this castle, and I just knew. Our very best friends. They're here.
Yup, guess great minds think alike.
Wait, hey, hold on. It can't be just a coincidence.
Oh no, Jiminy. You don't mean that.
Yep, I had it too. I had the exact same feeling.
Gorge, maybe it's contagious.
No, something screwy. We gotta go take a look.
All right,
What? Where are you going?
that way, to the door. Are you scared?
Ah, don't be ridiculous. Come on, let's go, Goofy.
Hey, fellers, shouldn't we shut the door behind us before we go?
Love that Donald is like,
Sora!
I think Lucia's bad, right? Okay. Love that Donald is like, okay, we should go take a look. And then as soon as Sora goes, he's like, wait, what are you doing?
That's it. Who are you?
What? Hi, yes. Oh, yeah? I'll try some magic. Thunder! Come
Little hat
on.
on the staff.
Thunder! Thunder! Come on. Blizzard! Fire! Why isn't it working?
Oof.
I should think it's obvious. The moment you set foot in this castle, you forgot every spell and every ability you ever knew. In this place, to find is to lose, and to lose is to find. That is the way in Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
Okay, bye. Oh, never mind.
Here you will meet people that you have known in the past, and you will meet people you miss.
I miss? Riku! You mean Riku's here?
Aww.
If what you want is to find him,
Huh? What'd you do?
I merely sampled your memories, and from them, I made this. To reunite with those you hold dear.
What's this? A card?
It is a promise for the reunion you seek. Hold the card to open the door, and beyond it a new world. Proceed, Sora. To lose and claim anew, or to claim anew only to lose.
Huh? Come on. Let's go.
Well, Sora, did you enjoy meeting your memories?
That cutscene
Yeah, it was
actually
good to
flowed
see
together
everyone.
pretty seamlessly.
But what do you really want from me?
What do you have to give?
Also, Sora voice drop. Forgot to mention that.
Hello.
There we go. There's your boy. Best boy.
What do you want?
Kind of.
No hogging the hero.
Then perhaps you'd like to test him.
Perhaps I would. My show now, Keyblade Master.
I love Axel so fucking
Who
much.
am I? Oh, my name's Axel. Got it memorized?
Sure.
Good. You're a quick learner. So, Sora, now that we're getting to know each other better, don't you go off and die on me now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that triggers the boss fight. I think that might have been, and again, this was several years ago that I played this, so I might be completely wrong about my own memories. I think I might have given up after Axel's boss fight. I think I remember doing it. I think.
Another one? What's it do?
Oh, and Axel's just gone.
Kinda looks like the card you used when you made Traverse Town.
Then I guess we're gonna need it to keep going.
That's right.
Oh no, he's there. Never mind. I lied.
Did you really think after that introduction, I would give up oh so easily?
You were testing us.
And you passed. Congratulations, Sora. You're ready now. Ready to take on Castle Oblivion. You will need to follow your memories. Trust what you remember and seek what you forget. Then you will find someone very special.
You mean King Mickey and Riku?
Riku.
You will just have to give some more thought to who it is that's most important to you. Our most precious memories lie so deep within our hearts that they're out of reach. But I'm sure that you can find yours, Sora.
Why me?
You have lost sight of the light within the darkness, and it seems that you've forgotten that you forgot.
The light within darkness?
Would you like me to give you a hint?
Sora, do you need it?
Oh, their outfits are back. I didn't peep that.
I'm gonna figure it out for myself. If you're in my way,
Don't worry, Sora. We'll protect you.
Get out of the camera.
Good answer. Just what I'd expect from the Keyblade Master.
Axel has like so
But
much
be
sauce.
forewarned.
I love this character.
When your sleeping memories awaken, you may no longer be who you are now.
Also, apparently this game is mocapped, which is pretty interesting. Should bring back motion capture to Kingdom Hearts.
what's wrong, Jiminy?
Well, you see, what Axel said back there worries me. What could he have meant by, you may no longer be who you are?
I may no longer be me. How can I be anyone else?
Goodness gracious,
Of course.
Sora.
Still, you can't be too careful.
Yep. Feels like just about anything could happen here in Castle
Gaslight Oblivion.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
We'll be okay. Whatever it is they're cooking up, we'll be able to handle it together.
Course we will. Like at that creepy castle we explored together. The one with all those weird contraptions.
When
Talking
was that?
about Hollow Bastion?
I can't remember. What was it called?
Gorge. Oh, it was,
Yeah, it's Hollow Bastion.
Holly? Holler? Sorry, I can't remember.
What? Stop goofing around.
Goofy, sure you didn't make it up?
I don't think so.
Damn. Honestly, all these cutscenes are pretty, like, the transition's pretty smooth. Then again, it's because, like, they're in the same place, so.
Huh? What's the matter?
It's that creepy castle that I was talking about earlier. I know I didn't imagine it. 'Cause that was the castle where Sora had to use the Keyblade to free Kyrie's heart. Then he just disappeared, and I was so worried. How could I ever forget that?
Oh.
Oh, it was when I turned into a Heartless. Wait, that happened in a castle?
You forgot that? 'Cause I remember perfectly.
Then what's it called?
That's easy, it was. Somebody help me. Is it in your journal?
Every word. I finished the first volume right before we got to this castle. Now then, if I can just find it. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, how could it be?
What's the matter?
Oh, my entries, they're gone. Every page is blank.
What do we do?
How could this have happened? I'm so careful with the journals. All that hard work is gone.
The journal's blank. What's going on?
Here's nominate.
Something screwy. Turtle pages don't trust Spanish.
What if it's more things?
Huh?
Goofy was telling us about another castle we'd been to, but none of us really remembers it. Do you think? Could it be that we don't remember because we're losing our memories?
Losing our memories?
Hold on. Remember what that mystery fella said? In this place, to find is to lose, and to lose is to find. It must have been our memories he was talking about losing.
So if we keep going, we'll lose more. Guess it really is Castle Oblivion.
So the higher we go, the more we'll forget. Does that mean everything and everybody will be forgotten?
Riku and Kairi too.
Do you want to go back?
Don't worry, fellers. We might forget about where we've been or what things we've seen, but we won't forget who our friends are.
I don't know.
Come on, Sora. When you turned into a Heartless, did you forget about me and Donald?
Of course I didn't.
There you go. No matter what happens, you won't forget your friends.
Oh. You're right.
I also love Goofy, by the way.
Thank you,
He's my favorite.
Goofy.
So if there's nothing
Is a
here that
character.
can make you
He's
forget
also the
about
most.
your
He also is the
friends,
holder of the brain
then
cell
we
among
have
the three of
nothing
them,
to be scared of. Let's go!
which is quite ironic.
But when I turned into a Heartless, who was the one who took forever to notice and kept clobbering me?
How come you couldn't forget
Call them
about
out.
that?
Talk to him.
I hope the kid is gonna be okay.
Why bring that up?
I had to be sure that I hadn't forgotten him.
How'd that go for you?
Good. I remembered where I had trust to find the kid.
Well, I remember that too. The king helped save everything by staying on the other side of the door to darkness, I think.
You got
These little flashbacks also kind of serve as like a recap for KH1, because I don't know how long this came out after the first game, so I'm sure people forgot about some of the stuff that happened. So if anything, Chain of Memories is kind of like meta. They forgot, and the players probably forgot too.
it, Goofy.
And me? I'm looking for Riku. He was with the king when the door closed. I guess there's no way we'll forget the most important memories.
That's good.
That's
Cause I
kinda true,
don't
though.
want to forget.
You seem pretty
Best
intrigued
girl.
by this Sora
Yes.
kid.
Are you telling
Love
me you're
Larxene,
not
too.
Larxene?
Haven't decided yet. I think what intrigues me more is what you see in him.
There was a time he became a Heartless. And if one becomes a Heartless,
They lose their minds and their feelings. They're consumed by the darkness.
right, but not Sora.
Also, how do they know that? How do they know that he turned into a Heartless? Because the only ones that were there to witness that were, Donald, Goofy, and Kairi, and Sora himself. But Nobody else was there for that. How do they know? Huh.
He held on to his feelings even as a Heartless. And there's only one other man who's been able to do just that.
Is it Xehanort?
It's the strength of his heart. That's what interests you. Why the Keyblade shows Sora's heart.
To unlock the mysteries of the heart. Isn't that the organization's mission?
I wonder if there's anything we've forgotten.
Xehanort was in Hollow Bastion as a secret
If we
boss.
did,
It was Xemnas, wasn't it? Unless I'm wrong. I didn't fight the secret boss, so I shouldn't really know.
what would it have been? I can't think of anything, so maybe
Wait, was
that.
it Goofy's? I forgot. Maybe I'm in Chain of Memories.
If we did,
I wonder if there's anything we've forgotten.
if we did, what would it have been? I can't think of anything, so maybe that means that I really am losing my memories. But whatever they were, they couldn't have been very important memories, right?
Right. Or else I don't think you would have forgotten it.
Jeez, count how many times these people say forgot
Look.
What is it?
in this game.
A good luck charm Kyrie gave me.
We're like
It's
20
special to
minutes
her.
in and they've said it like
So I
500
promised that I would
times
return it.
already.
I'll never forget making that promise. It's why I could never forget Kyrie.
His eyelashes.
Am I right, Kyrie? Huh? Oh? Do I know? That girl?
Hey, Sora! Where did you go?
Sorry, never mind.
We better keep going.
Who could that have been before? In my memory. It wasn't Kyrie. But another girl? Maybe. I think her name was.
Sora!
Ah!
Let's go! You wanna find Rico and the kid, don't you?
Sure. Man, it was right on the tip of my tongue.
Also, the animations have gotten like a lot better in Chain. Based on what I see. You know, the facial animations and their expressions and whatnot. It's actually a really cute drawing.
I remember.
Huh?
There was another girl.
What? A girl? Where?
No. I mean on the islands where I used to live. Besides Kyrie and Riku, there was one other girl I was friends with. The four of us played together all the time.
Oh, wait a minute. Your comment makes more sense now. Since you said he was in Hollow Bastion as a secret boss, it makes sense that he would go back and like report what he saw there.
Sora? Seems to me that's the first time you've mentioned her.
Yeah, I guess I forgot all about her. I think she just suddenly went away when I was still really little.
What do you think makes you remember that now?
I'm not sure. but it's been coming back in pieces as we go through the castle.
Gosh, do you remember her name?
I don't remember. I feel kind of dumb. We said we weren't gonna forget our friends, and well now, I can't even remember her name.
Sora.
Oh, you shouldn't be worrying none. If it's been coming back to you in pieces, you're sure to remember her name just like everything else.
Sora, is there anything else you remember about that other Sora?
Just bits and pieces.
Maybe you could try telling us some more stuff about her. Who knows? It might even help you remember other things.
Well, she was quiet and always drawing. When we'd go to the beach, she'd draw a picture instead of swimming. Sometimes she'd draw us too. She was really good. I remember Riku and I fighting over who she'd draw next. But one day, she was gone, just like that. I think the grown-ups knew the reason. They might even have tried to explain some of it to me.
I like how he says grown-ups instead of adults.
But I was little. I probably didn't understand what was happening. I remember crying after she was gone. But that's all. I still don't remember her name.
Oh, I bet you'll remember it in no time.
I must point out, Sora keeps remembering things instead of forgetting them. It seems to me forgetting things may be the only way to reach the memories buried deeper down inside each of us.
So we should forget in order to remember?
Like those guys said, our most precious memories lie so deep in our hearts that they're out of reach. All that stuff about finding being losing and losing being finding, I didn't get it at first, but maybe this is what they meant.
Gosh, Sora, I think I'm a little jealous of you. How come me and Donald and Jiminy aren't remembering more of the stuff from our memories?
Come on, Goofy. Let's get going. We gotta forget things faster.
That's one lesson to learn from that, I guess.
Just as we intended.
We'll continue with our plan. Let's see how far this group will go.
Goofy begins
You
to
had
melody as
your
the sun.
fun on the
Yeah.
first floor. So this time, it's my turn.
I wonder if Max is canon in this universe.
I'm not going to just give it to him.
Don't break him.
Well, do I detect a soft spot?
He said, don't break him.
I'm not gonna break the toy. I'm not dumb.
Don't forget, Sora is the key. We need him if we're going to take over the organization.
I know that you're in on it too. But keep it under your hood, at least until the time is right.
You would have been wise to have done the same, Larxene.
Damn. Well, we know what that means now.
So, Sora, did anything back there help you remember your friend's name?
Her name's the only thing I can't seem to remember.
You gotta try. Hurry up and remember it.
here we go.
I bet you what was actually.
Too clever. I'm Larxene. So, are you enjoying your stay at the castle? I bet it's nice to peel away all the worthless.
Okay, sorry about that.
Memories and awaken the true memories. It's. Oh, are you enjoying your stay at the castle? I bet it's nice to peel away all the worthless memories and awaken the true memories that lie deep in your heart.
True memories.
Although, it seems that you're still forgetting the most important thing here. When that poor girl hears that you've forgotten her name, why, it'll break her heart.
Poor girl. Do you know her?
Back up on the camera.
Is she here?
Yes, she is. You see, the bad guys are holding her captive, somewhere deep inside the castle. And you obviously are the hero, so you have to go save her. Although...
Ah!
Damn, punish this man. Kick the shit out of him.
I'm a bad guy, so you have to go through me.
Sora!
What's that? Is that thing mine?
What a shame! You've been wearing it all this time and forgot? No, that's not possible. The memory has to be engraved somewhere deep inside your heart. Sora, you think carefully now. What, oh what could it be? And who gave it to you?
Meh.
Sora, you're getting it now. Release the memory from within your heart.
Yo, Larxene's a menace. She's like torturing Sora
Name.
low key.
Namine.
Well, It's about time. That's right. Namine. Yes, she's the one that gave you that tacky little good luck charm. Not that you even bothered to remember. No surprise, seeing as you also couldn't remember her name. Talk about heartless. I can't believe you.
She is a menace.
It'd serve you right if I decided to smash this piece of junk.
Let it go! Nominate gave me this. It's very important to me.
Oh, it's important to you. Ten seconds ago, you didn't even know what it was.
Boss fight.
You're not as bad as I thought. You really are a hero. A heartless hero.
Who asked you?
Oh, does it hurt because it's the truth? You are just a baby. And if you're gonna be a baby, then here you go. I created another card from your memories, you know. Be a good boy and say thanks. Ta-ta.
Wait, Larxene!
She just bullied Sora for like 5 minutes straight.
Where are you? Don't you dare hide from me! Show yourself!
It's the first time that we've seen
Sora,
Sora
calm
like
down.
triggered like
She's
this.
not coming back.
She really got under his skin, didn't she?
Sora?
I hate this. Why'd I need someone like that to bring back Namine's memory?
Whew. Throwing that battle wore me out.
Really? It looked to me like you just plain lost.
How dare you! You don't appreciate the nuances of
An ungainly effort.
Vexen.
How could you be humbled by someone of such limited significance? You shame the organization.
How can we
The
help you,
Hojo of
Vexen?
this series.
It's not very often we see you topside.
I came to lend you a hand. You obviously believe this Sora has much potential, but I remain unconvinced he is truly worth such coddling. I think an experiment would show if he really is of any value to us.
Well, here we go again. It's just an excuse, so you can carry out your little experiments, that's all.
I'm a scientist. Experiments are what I do. Yes.
Whatever. You can do what you want. But you know, I think testing Sora is just a cover for testing your valet.
Valet? He's the product of pure research.
What he actually is a toy.
You should just learn to be quiet.
Anyway, since you came all this way, you're gonna need this. A humble gift to my elder. I hope you use it to put on a very good show for us.
I think the organization is like the most interesting part of
We don't have time!
Chain so
They've
far,
got
to be honest.
Nominate! We gotta rescue her!
Whew. Sora sure does seem like he's upset.
You be too. He just remembered a friend, but found out she's in trouble.
Good point. I guess if we heard that the king was in danger, we would be pretty upset about that too.
No. You're... Riku! What are you doing here?
Not happy to see me? Let me know if I'm getting in the way. You know, of something that's more important.
Huh? I didn't mean that.
Spare the excuses. I bet that you had all but forgotten about me.
Are you crazy? Come on, I came all this way looking for you.
But you're not anymore, right?
Damn.
Now it's only Naminé that you're looking for. You don't care about me, just like you never cared. At all. About her feelings.
Jeez, it's like they ripped Riku straight out of KH1 and put him here.
I knew it. Never even gave it a thought, did you? Just 'cause you want to see Naminé. Sorry. Doesn't go both ways. Tell you the truth, Naminé doesn't even want to look at your face.
Why not?
You should ask your memories. Why Naminé disappeared from the islands. Remember that, and you'd know.
Did I do something? Is it my fault? Riku.
Go home, Sora. I'll care for Naminé. Anyone who goes near her goes through me!
Whoa.
What's wrong with you? We're supposed to be friends!
Please, Sora. Since when have you ever cared about me? Naminé's not the only one who's sick of looking at you. So am I!
Yeah, they
Riku,
ripped him.
stop it!
They ripped him straight out of KH1. This was Riku like at his absolute lowest. Boss fight.
Oh,
I assume.
Riku, please wait! Riku, where are you?
Called him ugly. I mean, he might as well have.
Sora, are you okay?
Don't worry about me. Riku, what happened?
Sure was strange. Almost like Ansem was back, controlling Riku again.
But we got rid of Ansem for good.
Then I wonder what is wrong with Riku.
Hold on! The kid! If he's with Riku, he might be in danger. Sora?
I know. You're thinking Riku isn't your friend. But that's just not true.
You sure?
Well, I know he said some awful things to you back there. But you gotta remember, we are in Castle Oblivion. Why, folks lose their memory here a little bit at a time. Riku's probably just forgotten that the two of you were such close friends. That's all.
So he just forgot?
My guess is that's so. But Sora, instead of being sad, we have to figure out a way to help Riku get his memory back. If we all work together, why, we're sure to get you through this. No need to mow.
Jiminy's right. You shouldn't push your friends away.
Yeah. Okay.
Sora, do you remember our very first promise?
Huh?
Always smile. That was the promise we made to each other the first time we met. We promised to never forget to keep smiling.
You're right.
I mean, I get what they mean by that, you know, just to keep looking at the bright side, but always smile isn't a great piece of it's not a great piece of advice if you ask me. I feel like it's almost like forced positivity in a way that they say it, but again, I get what they mean.
Oh.
Take
Smile
the hint.
all the time.
I told you to go home.
100%.
Not until I rescue you and Naminé.
I don't remember ever asking you to rescue me.
Did you forget? Kyrie's there, waiting for us both to come home.
You're the one who forgot. I told you at Kingdom Hearts when we closed the door. Take care of Kyrie. Give it up. I'm not going back to the islands. For anything.
It's not just for Kyrie. What about the rest?
Also, how did they know that he said that? I have so many questions.
You can have those losers. Already forgot him.
That's enough.
What about you, Sora? Do you actually remember
Looked at his keyblade. I don't
what
like
they
what you
all
said,
look
so
like?
let's fight.
Of course I remember. Oh.
Don't feel bad. That's what this castle does to you, after a while. It's good. You forget all the useless stuff and remember for the first time what really matters. I remembered it, Sora. I now know the one thing that is most important to me. Protecting Naminé. Nothing else matters. Not a thing.
Hey, Riku. I think I'll jog your memory.
Go ahead and try.
Sora is like being put through the ringer right now. Also, boss fight. I mean, he's essentially being like, he's having to face this like his old like toxic Riku that we saw in KH1, except they turned it up to like 100. Jesus.
Too bad, Sora. You can fight me all you want, but I still won't remember a thing.
Come on, Riku. Let's quit fighting. Let's go help Naminé.
Together. Right. So like you. Sora, you're always trying to worm your way into my heart.
Hold on. When did I ever do that?
Huh. You forgot that too? You never cared. It never mattered to you.
Dang, Riku just
You won't push me away.
Gaslight, Gatekeep, girl boss the situation.
Does it hurt, Naminé? Watching your two childhood friends fight, all because of you. You have my sympathies from the heart. But don't waste your time. We nobodies can never hope to be somebodies.
And also poor Naminé too, just being like forced to do this and like to have Axel just rub it in her face.
I don't get it. Riku and I, we both want the same thing. Both of us want to help Naminé out. How come we're fighting each other? I mean, Riku and I have argued about stuff in the past, but...
Could be because you care what happens to each other.
I really thought so too. But maybe Riku doesn't.
You can't give up your friends. Come together. Sora, Riku, and... What was her name?
It seems our memories are fading mighty fast. Sora, we gotta hurry. I bet Riku will come around if you just talk to him.
You're right. We three were never apart. Me and Riku and Namine.
Where'd Riku go?
Guess he must have finally got tired of fighting with you.
I sure hope so.
So what's going on, Vexen? Your Riku was supposed to counter Sora. What's he waiting for? Where is he?
He's hiding somewhere to lure Sora deeper into the castle, right? I suppose we should just leave it at that, you know.
Aha! Oh, I see now. I would have never guessed that. So sorry, Vexen.
Silence!
Predictable response. Forget it. Men without hearts are so boring.
You're one to talk. As if you have such a heart to speak of yourself.
That's enough.
Marluxia.
Pretty boy himself.
Vexen, the simple fact is that your project was a failure. You'd best not disappoint us again.
Disappoint you? You go too far. In this organization, you're number 11. I'm number 4, and I will not have you!
I've been entrusted this castle in Namine by our leader. Defying me will be seen as treason against the organization.
Traitors are eliminated. I believe that's what the rules say.
Who needs a half-baked good-for-nothing anyway?
Damn.
Vexen, you cannot win against Sora.
Pity to be so ignorant. As you're only able to see the surface of things, I should not expect you to appreciate my true might.
Oh? Then let us watch as you prove it.
What?
None of us wish to be suspicious of a comrade.
Your insincerity is comforting.
That's
You give a challenge like that
Ironic.
to Vexen and he'll seriously want to eliminate Sora.
That would be an unfortunate denouement. What to do?
oh, she
Your
flinched.
hero is soon to be wiped from existence. But I believe there is a certain promise that he made you. Isn't that right, Namine?
Yes.
Wow, that's your...
Also, I wanted to talk about like the concept of nobodies for a second. Like, I think the idea of like a nobody is really interesting because it's like they're just these people that, you know, they don't have hearts, and it's like what is like a heart? Like what is a heart made up of? Obviously it's like the wide range of emotions that we feel as humans. It's, you know, the ability to be compassionate and empathetic for others, you know, to show kindness towards others. You know, that's what I think of when I think of like what a heart is. And to have people that lack those things, you know, they lack empathy for other people. They really don't care about like each other's lives. Like I think the like just the concept of like you know, these people that lack humanity is really, really interesting. Like, they really didn't bat an eye at the thought of, like, Vexen dying, and speaking of which, we'll see that later.
We've got enough pretty eye.
And that must mean we've lost 10 whole floors worth of our memories. Sora, it's still not too late. Don't you think we should turn back?
Can't
Not
do
climbing
it.
down 10 flights of
Because
stairs, my guy.
that would break an old promise that I made.
An old promise? What would that be?
On the islands, I promised Naminé that I'd keep her safe, no matter what. But I forgot it. I didn't remember until I started forgetting everything else. A promise between the two of us.
Okay, no, still trying.
That's why I can't leave. Now that I remember the promise, I have to keep it.
Of course.
Oh, I just pats.
We understand, Sora.
That was cute.
Who are you? I am Vexen. I have come to collect your debt, Sora.
A debt? Sora, do you owe something to this guy?
Come on, of course not.
Oh, but you do. You owe me for reuniting you with your former friend.
You don't mean...
Indeed I do. I'm the one who brought Riku to you.
Then... You're the one who's been controlling him! What have you done with him?
I see no need to give you information about where Riku is. After all...
Boss fight?
Why trouble you in your final hour?
I heard Vexen's boss fight is, like, actually really hard.
As I expected, you weren't one to die very easily.
As if I'd ever lose to you!
I wouldn't be so sure. Did you even notice? I was delving deep into your memory as we fought. And here, look what I found. A card crafted from all the memories that are locked in the other side.
That's, Twilight Town. Locked on the other side of your heart. I mean, Sora's never... I'm pretty sure that's Twilight Town. I mean, he's never gone here before, so this clearly is Roxas.
Side of your heart.
Wait!
I almost forget that Days is happening at the same time as this. Well, Days...
Memories.
I feel like Days kind of starts before Rechain. Because I know he tells Roxas that, oh yeah, I'm going to this place for a while. So it starts before Chain, takes place during, and then Days continues even after Chain finished, I believe, so.
In the other side?
If Sora disappears, that would mess up the organization's plans.
I trust that you know what you need to do.
Haven't a clue, really. Maybe you could spell it out for me.
Vexen has clearly committed a treasonous act against the organization. You must eliminate the traitor.
No taking that back later.
A card made out of memories from the other side of your heart? I wonder what it does.
We'll find out soon enough. It's the only one we have left. No other way to move forward.
What's wrong?
Something feels really strange. I'm sure I don't know this place, but it's starting to feel like it's familiar to me.
You must have come here sometime before.
No, and that's what's strange.
It could be like with Nominee. You
Oh,
forgot
yeah,
lots
this
of
is
other
where,
stuff.
Roxas
And that's why
got
you
the
remember this
sigil.
place now.
No, it's different. With Nominee, my memories sort of came drifting back to me, a little piece at a time. But not now. It's not memories, just this idea that I must have been here before.
So, feeling nostalgic?
Oh, here we go.
Sora, a question then for you. Your memories of Nominee or your feelings here? Which of the two of these is more real, I wonder?
Nominee, of course. Whatever it is that I'm feeling, I bet it's just another one of your mean little tricks.
The memory's wiles can be cruel. In its silence, we forget. In its obsession, it binds our hearts.
Cut the riddles!
I told you. This place was created solely from another side of your memory. It is on the other side of your heart that the memory of this place exists. It is your heart that remembers.
You're wrong! I don't know this place!
If you remain bound by the chain of memories and refuse to
he said
believe
the
what
thing.
is truly found inside your heart,
Said the
then
thing.
throw it away. You are not a Keyblade master, just a slave to twisted memories. Yes, exactly like my Riku. Your existence is worth nothing!
Like your Riku? Worth nothing?
Triggered.
That's enough! You're the one who changed Riku! Every word you've said is a lie! I'd never throw away my heart! I'm gonna take you down and save Riku and Nominee! That's what's in my heart!
Or it might have been this boss fight
You
that was
have
really
such
hard.
strength,
I can't remember.
even at the mercy of your memory.
I forget
None
they
of
had
that
you fight him
matters!
twice.
Just put Riku back!
Just put him back? The Riku you speak of has but one fate, to sink into the darkness. And you will share that fate, Sora. If you continue to seek the girl Nominee, the shackles will tighten. You'll lose your heart and end up becoming Marluxia's pawn.
Oh,
Marluxia?
dude snitched.
What does Nominee have to do with... Ugh.
Man's a whole snitch.
Axel!
Yo, Sora. Did I catch you at a bad time?
Axel, why?
I came to stop you from talking too much
He kind of already did.
by eliminating your existence.
No, don't do it.
We are just nobodies who have no one to be, yet we still are. But now you can be nothing instead of just being a nobody. You're off the hook.
No, please don't. I don't want it.
Goodbye.
Dude blew this man to smithereens.
What are you?
Burnt this dude. to
What
a
are you
crisp.
people?
Don't know. I wonder about that myself.
Again, you see how he just so callously just killed this dude, like crazy.
Nice work. I say good riddance to that blabbermouth.
Marluxia, You used Vexen to test Sora's strength, didn't you?
Not just Sora's, it was yours too. We weren't sure if you actually had it in your bones to take out a fellow member. Well, I guess that you did. It's time to join up. Taking over the organization will be like child's play with the three of us.
So that's where Sora comes in.
Of course. He wants to see Naminé, so why don't we just give him what he wants?
Rejoice, Naminé. The time is near for you to meet the hero that you've been longing for.
I'm glad.
But I'm warning you. You better not do anything to betray Sora's feelings. Do you understand me, little one?
I understand.
All you need do is layer Sora's memories and bring his heart closer to you.
Are they all just tall, or is she just really, like, tiny? Maybe both.
Sora. Even if you come for me, what then?
Oh, this bitch again.
Oh, Riku!
You'll hurt Naminé if you go further.
You still want to fight? But Vexen's gone, so now you're free.
It doesn't matter what happens to him. I'm protecting Naminé from you. That's what's in my heart. Sora, I made a promise to Naminé. I promised to keep her safe.
You did?
There was a meteor shower. This one night when she and I were little. Naminé got scared and said, what if a shooting star hits the islands? So I told her, if a shooting star comes this way, I will protect you.
You made a promise with a toy sword.
What? How do you know about that?
Because that was the promise I made to her that night.
Oh,
I would
God.
protect her. I said it.
Don't lie! You weren't the one there that night!
You're the one who wasn't there. That was when she gave her good luck charm to me.
Her what?
See?
Tell me, where did you get that? Sora. Good try.
Huh?
That must be a fake. I've got the real one right here.
Well, 2 of them?
Fake should be destroyed!
Oh wow, is that like the 3rd time that they make you fight Riku in this game? That's crazy. Also, that whole cutscene was very soap opera-ish. Very soap opera-ish.
Riku. Huh?
I forgot Naminé's good luck charm.
It's just like mine. How'd he get this?
What is
It turned into a card.
What world is that? Sounds like Destiny Islands.
It turned into a card.
I don't understand what's going on.
Let's just keep moving, okay? It doesn't matter.
It does matter. How can 2 of you have the same memory? You can't both be right.
I'm wrong. Fine, then don't believe me.
That's not what he meant. We're just kinda worried.
Then let's ask Naminé. That should clear it up. Look, we don't have time to sit around, so let's go!
Sora, what happened to you?
What's that mean?
Well, you always get real touchy when it comes to stuff about Naminé. But before we came to this castle, you didn't even remember what her name was.
Now Naminé's the only thing you talk about.
It doesn't make sense. Maybe you should just slow down and think ahead about some of these things.
Think ahead? What is the matter with you guys? Do you want me to abandon her?
No, that's not it.
Then do whatever you want. You can lay back and take a nap for all I care. I'm going to find Naminé.
Sora!
Dang, Sora was going through it in this game. He was going through it. Like, he basically just told Dawn and Goofy to fuck off. I mean, Jesus Lord, Sora.
You're all that he's got left. So then, if you don't stop this, no one will.
But it's too late.
You shouldn't give up just yet.
She looks so sad.
Say, Naminé, have you noticed Marluxia doesn't seem to be around?
What are you saying?
Just that there's no one here who would want to get in your way. Just make it count. Now this should be interesting. Try and make it enjoyable, Sora. It's the least you can do for me, you know. Hey, wait. I'm enjoying this. You guys are something else.
Sora, that was no way to...
Keep it to yourself!
Damn! EO, Sora. It's off the rails. Okay, I will be back in a minute. Let me just find a song. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, we're back now. Had to figure some things out. Okay, my stream actually DC'd, but everything seems to be okay now, so that's good. Okay. Okay, it's up. Okay, so Sora's being kind of a little menace right now. I kind of don't blame him for being like as angry as he is right now, just because like, you know, he's being manipulated by these adults. He doesn't know what's going on. He's frustrated. So I think his anger only makes sense, but it's kind of shocking just to see him be so blatantly mean, like, to his friends. Man's basically said, if you're not gonna help me, then fuck off. Lord. Just making sure everything is good. Okay. Let's start this back again. Go back a little bit.
Sora, that was no way to...
Keep it to yourself!
Even Jiminy is trying to call him out for like how he talked to them. He's just like, yeah, I'm not trying to hear that.
The island! Okay, I have to keep her safe. Naminé! Can you hear me? Oh. Naminé!
So
Sora, you really came for me.
It's you. It's really you. I've been through so much just to see you.
Naminé's theme
Yes.
is super pretty, by the way.
I wanted to see you too, but this isn't right. I messed up. I wanted to see you, but this isn't the right way.
Naminé?
I was lonely for so long. I just couldn't bear it anymore. So I called out to your heart and had you come all the way out to this place. You came for me and I'm so happy, but to your heart I had to.
Don't worry. I'm here because I promised that I would protect you.
Sora. Thank you. And I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to be in this picture. That's true.
Naminé?
That isn't me. I'm not there. I don't really exist inside your heart. I don't exist in anyone's heart. I never have existed anywhere.
What are you saying? What's gotten into you? Weren't we inseparable? Always together? But then you had to go away. I came here so I'd never lose you again.
Was it really me you wanted to see?
Of course it was. I know I've forgotten a lot of things in this castle, but never anything about you. Look! You gave this to me, didn't you?
You have it. My good luck charm. No, Sora! You can't believe me!
What am I supposed to do?
Think, Sora. Think just one more time about who's most special to you. Call out to that piece of memory that glimmers faintly deep inside your heart. No matter how far away the light gets, your heart's voice will always reach it.
Who's most special to me? That's an easy one. It's you, Name. Name.
Okay, it's 108:39. Let me go back for a bit because this is a little bit confusing, but you know how there's two nominees here. I mean, she just said like, "Oh, that's not me over there," or whatever. So I feel like this is real nominee, and this is like nominee that this is like the self that she inserted into his memories. So this is kind of imaginary and like the real one. At least that's how I interpret this.
Naminé! It isn't you. The person most special to me, it's not you, right?
No. The girl you really care about. The one who was always with you. It's not me. It's her.
But then who is she? 'Cause I can't think of her name. If she's so special to me, then why can't I remember?
Because I went into your memories and—
Let me explain this. Plain and simple.
This bitch.
Your memory is a train wreck. You're
Honestly,
not the
same.
one who's meant to protect Naminé. It's supposed to be me! But you and your messed up memories are always in the way. Sora!
Riku!
So is that the fourth time they make you fight the same dude 4 times? That's pretty crazy.
Want some more?
Ah!
Sora!
Riku!
Looks like I win.
Riku! Stop!
You are through!
I said stop!
Riku? Riku? Riku! What did you do? What did you do to him?
Broke his heart. I'd say more like she smashed it, really.
Smashed? His heart? Then what's gonna happen to Riku?
Oh, you're so much fun to watch. If it's Riku you're worried about, then don't. Because Riku was never really here.
What do you mean?
Do you really think I'm just gonna say it? That's too easy. Oh, what to do?
Quit the games!
Mixed him yet again. Jeez.
All right. Have it your way then. I know it'll kill you to hear this, but I think I can live with that. That thing lying there is just a puppet that Vexen made as an experiment. No more than a toy. It's laughable, really. It called you a fake, but it was a fabrication all along.
Not Riku. A fake?
Fake in every possible way. It was only finished recently. How could it remember anything? You get it? Its memories with Naminé were just planted, not real. Yep, that means all this time it's been picking fights with you over memories that were counterfeit, trumped up, and completely bogus. Isn't that the truth, Naminé? Oh, so cute. But behind this little face, you do awful things.
Naminé?
You're so stupid. Don't you get it now? That's what Naminé's powers are about. She can enter, rearrange, and even create new memories of anything, even things that never happened. The girl...
Naminé, the ultimate gaslighter. No, but like, can you talk about for a second just how that's really powerful, actually. Like, not just in Kingdom Hearts, but like, if someone had this power in real life, that's very, very powerful. It's like you can manipulate. Not that I'm not saying like it's a good thing, but it's like this would allow someone to manipulate like any circumstance and like have their way. And like I said, the ultimate gaslighter that can just that's crazy. That's a crazy power.
All you've been trying to protect all this time is really a manipulative witch who shackles people's hearts.
Then my memories are all...
Oh, you do get it. Lies, lies, all lies. Just Naminé's illusions, nothing more.
Larxene is also kind of gaslighting though, because like they made her do that, you know? Like Naminé wasn't trying to like it's not like she would have messed with Sora like well, I mean, she did say she was lonely, but her intention wasn't like malicious, but she's making it seem like Naminé was finessing them like because she's like an evil person or something. So, I mean, this whole game is gaslight the game, pretty much.
Binding you in
Gaslight,
the chains of your
Gatekeep,
own
girl boss the
memory
game.
was central to our trap. It makes me tingle to think how easily you were duped. So close to it, we were almost there. This was our only chance to turn the Keyblade Master into our puppet, but that jerk Axel, he used Naminé to betray us. So now, I'm left with no choice but to eliminate you.
You'll pay.
Don't! Huh? It's a little late for the witch to grow a conscience. Last time I checked, you're the one who fooled around with his memories, creating this mess.
The
I know,
gaslighting
but
is strong
I should tell you
in this game.
that I'm in an extremely foul mood. Thanks to you, all our plans are ruined!
Naminé!
What's this? Are you upset? And you don't even actually know her.
Maybe not. But still, I made a promise.
What?
A promise I made to Naminé to keep her safe. Maybe my memories are fake, but the promise is real to me. That's why I'll keep it.
You're such an idiot. There is no promise, and there never was. You're just delusional. Must you insist on playing the hero? Whatever. If that's the way you want it, you're going down alone!
What if we can stop you?
Huh? Donald! Goofy! You found me!
Of course we did. We were worried about you.
And we promised. We promised that we would protect you.
You won't ever be alone. It's always been the three of us, and we stick together.
And that is how it's going to stay.
Okay. Have it your way. More pain for you means more fun for me. No. No. I refuse to lose. There's such a bunch of losers. I think I'm fainting? No, this isn't the way I won't allow.
Aw. And best girl's gone.
You must be Nominee. It's good to meet you. We're friends of Sora's, and my name is...
You're Goofy, and you're Donald.
Yeah, but how did you know that?
Congratulations, Sora. You finally found your friend. I'm so happy for you.
Gee, there sure are a lot of questions. Nominee, I know this probably won't be easy for you, but could you tell us what happened?
Of course. It's my fault after all.
I mean, it is, but it's not.
I took the people and memories that were inside Sora's heart. And little by little, I replaced them with false memories.
Hey, what about Sora's promise?
Made up. It was fake. Sora never really promised me anything. Me being with him on the islands, that was a lie, just like everything else. We never met. I was never Sora's friend.
And you were never anything more. Either.
No. You see, in all of your true memories, I was never really there.
Gee, then that must mean it was your magic that made the rest of us lose our memories too. Is there any way for us to ever get them back?
I can fix everything. If we go to the 13th floor.
Number 13.
But Marluxia, he...
Bet I know who that is. Was he the fella who made you tamper with all of our memories?
If I didn't obey, he said I'd be locked in this castle forever. I've been alone for so long.
So you did what he told you to do because you were lonely?
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. Please don't cry.
Oh. Of course. I know I really don't have the right to.
That's not what I meant.
What?
It's like this. I'm really not happy about you messing with my memories. But, you know, I can't really get mad at you for it either.
Right, I mean, it's not really her
These
fault.
memories you gave me. In my head, I know they're lies. But they still feel right.
Okay, that's not the angle he chose.
Like the promise I made. I said I would protect you and that I wouldn't make you cry. Not ever. Nominee, if you cry now, I'll feel guilty, like I let you down. So don't cry. Please. Until I get my memories back, smile and try to be happy. It's easier on me that way.
Sora.
I feel like he made that more about himself than about her.
Oh,
but
brother,
that's
that's a bit much.
It's okay. Sora always gets like this every time he's around a girl.
Aw, cut it out. I thought you both lost your memories too.
Too bad. Good friends don't forget the good stuff.
Come on. There. That's it. That's the nominee I remember. Yeah, I really liked it when you used to smile. Of course, that was really only in my fake memories. But what I'm feeling now definitely isn't fake. It's real.
Thank you.
Well then, let's go.
Oh boy! I can't wait to get my memory back.
Nominee? Marluxia is gonna be up there, so maybe you'd better stay down here.
Yeah. Maybe you could look after Riku? We'll come get you when it's over.
Okay. Please be careful, Sora.
I'll be okay. I promise. Who was it? Who's most important to me? Nothing.
Can't you remember?
No, I only remember Namine. Come on, do you guys remember anything at all?
No, sorry, Sora. It's important, but I just can't remember. I don't want to be, but I'm getting scared.
Then we should really make a promise.
Huh?
What you said back there kinda got my brain thinking. Whenever you make a promise that's super duper big, maybe it gives you the courage to face the scary stuff.
Courage.
Yeah, let's do it. Even if we get scared, or in trouble, or even if we get separated.
Or even if we sort of forget each other.
Whatever happens, we're friends.
The power of friendship
All for
prevails.
one and one for all.
Was that Axel or Marluxia? I don't even know. No, but then here he is now. I guess it must have been Axel
You
then.
have some nerve to show your treasonous face around here. Some nerve indeed.
Treasonous? I don't know what you could possibly be talking about.
Why let Namine go? If it weren't for your needless meddling, we could have turned the Keyblade Master to come and serve us.
Oh, right, your big plan. You use Namine to rewrite Sora's memory piece by little piece, and he turns into her total puppet. Then, using Namine and Sora together, you and Larxene overthrow the organization. Am I right? I would say that you are the traitor, Marluxia.
Since when were you suspicious of us?
Do either one of us have the heart to believe anyone?
So you only eliminated Vexen to obtain proof of our plan.
That I didn't want to do, but it was your order.
Ooh, that's clean.
Oh.
Remember the order. You must eliminate the traitor.
Using his own words against him.
I always follow orders, Marluxia. Larxene paid the price for disloyalty when she disappeared. You must do the same!
Young at this game with mocap kind of makes more sense.
The organization's betrayed. In that name, I will annihilate you.
That line's not you.
Movements aren't as exaggerated.
Well, had to try it once, you know.
Oh, or no, I guess it was.
Is
I guess
that
it
your
was Marluxia that
shield?
went to go get her.
Won't do you any good, I'm afraid.
I wonder. Are you listening, Sora?
Oh?
Axel says he's willing to harm Naminé to get me. You won't let that happen, will you?
Oh, come now. You're Marluxia's puppet already?
After I finish you, he's next.
Now, Sora, we've got more in common than you might think. I'd really rather not fight you. But I can't dishonor the organization, now can I?
He's so clean. Love Axel.
You're better than I thought you'd be. It was worth saving you after all.
Saving me? What do you mean?
Sorry, I would hate to kill the suspense.
Axel!
You've defeated Axel. The Keyblade's power. How I've longed to make it my own.
Let Naminé go!
You've no chance of winning. Naminé, erase Sora's memory.
But if I do that...
That's right. Sora's heart will be destroyed.
Which actually makes a lot of
His
sense.
heart destroyed?
Just because, like in real life, memories do shape the person that you are, you know? Like, if you swapped memories with someone else, you'd be a completely different person. So it makes sense to me that, like, if someone's memories were completely wiped, their heart would be destroyed, because, I mean, you are your memories.
You can do that!
I'd rather have preferred him unmarred. But he can be rebuilt, more to my liking, with time.
Oh, so Naminé can straight up just kill people like that, just erase. Well, I think she can only manipulate people that have had contact with Sora in some way, or is like close to him. So not like anybody, but like I feel like most people from this of the series are connected to Sora in some kind of way. So
Naminé, do it.
like if Naminé was
No.
a villain, she could do a lot of damage.
Sora forgave me even... when I deceived him. So how could I destroy his heart? There's no way! I don't care what happens to me. I won't hurt Sora! I won't do it!
Then you will.
Do it, Naminé! I don't care. You can erase my memory.
Sora, why'd you say that?
Because who will I look after if I don't have Naminé?
What?
So just do it. Erase my memories. Destroy my heart. I promised. I'll always protect you. You have to believe me.
Sora...
I don't need any memories to take on someone like Marluxia.
You bet! Even if Sora forgets it all, Goofy and I won't forget.
Donald's right. He and I can remember everything for Sora.
See? I'll have all my friends' memories, so I can piece my own together again.
You ignorant fool. If Naminé uses her powers to erase your memory, you'll be nothing but an empty shell. Your heart will no longer be able to feel or to care, just like Vexen's pathetic imitation of your Riku.
Take another guess.
What?
It can't be.
Riku!
No. Just an imitation.
You're a shell. A shell who has had everything taken. Everything!
What can you possibly think I ever had? Both my body and my heart are fake. But there is one memory I'll keep, even if it's just a lie.
I mean, it's kind of all
Whether
he
it was a
had at
phantom
this point.
promise or not, I will protect Namine.
Imbeciles. You would knowingly shackle your heart with a chain of memories born of lies?
Thing. He said
You
it
would
again.
be one who has a heart, yet cast aside your heart's freedom? You turn from the truth because your heart is weak. You will never defeat me!
And then we beat him. Well, they beat him.
Is he dead?
You could say that.
Oh, phase 2.
However, what you destroyed was merely an illusion of me.
Oh my god.
So what?
Always something.
Another imitation.
He's really... in there?
Yes.
I knew it. I can feel his power. It's trying to destroy my heart.
Gorge, we'll just take care of him together.
Sora, come on!
Riku, protect Namine.
You don't mind?
Should I?
All right.
Soon the emptiness will shatter your heart. Here in this world of nothingness. As lightless oblivion devours you, drown in the ever-blooming darkness!
You okay, Riku?
Not Riku. I'm a fake. I can't remember why I was created or where or when. All that's inside of me is time with you and Namine. But I know those memories are not real.
Gee, Namine, can't you use your magic to put Riku's memory back to normal?
Well,
It's all right. I'll deal.
Wait! Who cares if someone created you. You are you and nobody else. You have your own heart inside you. Those feelings and memories are yours, and yours alone. They're special.
Sora, you're a good guy. I don't have to be real to see how real your feelings are. That's good enough.
Riku! Riku.
Oh, there he goes.
Can you put our memories back?
See you again in Kingdom
Yes.
Hearts 3.
Not remembering something doesn't really mean that it's gone.
What do you
That's
mean?
true.
When you remember one thing, that leads to remembering another. And then another, and then another. Our memories are connected.
Very true.
Many pieces are linked together, like they're in a chain that makes up each of us.
Like a chain
I
of
don't
memories,
actually erase any
if you will.
memories. Just take apart the links and rearrange them. You still have all your memories.
So you can put them back together?
Yes, but first, I have to undo the chains of the memories I made
There
on
we
my
go,
own.
they said it.
After I've done that, I have to gather up the memories scattered across each of your hearts, and then reconnect them. It might take some time, but I think it might work. No, it will work, I'm sure. It's my turn to look after you.
All right. We all really trust you.
Oh, wait a second. You said you'd have to undo the links of the memories you made. But that means...
Yes, you won't be able to remember anything about what happened here.
Not even you?
I'm sorry. It's the only way, I'm afraid. Sora, you have a choice. You can lose your memories of this castle and reclaim your old ones, or keep your memories here and give up the memories that you've lost.
It's
Do I
kind of an
have to
unfair trade. I
choose?
mean, you should reclaim the
Yes.
old ones.
Make me like I was.
Oh, okay. Nobody needs to keep a bunch of memories that aren't real, right? You want to remember all of the people who are really important to you. Anybody would choose that.
To remember again, we have to sleep in that?
Kind of looks
Yes.
like a
It's going to take a
flower,
little time,
like a lotus flower.
but I'll take care of you.
Gosh, when we wake up, we won't remember who you are anymore.
But how are we gonna thank you?
Don't worry about that. I'll just make a big note in my journal. And it will say, thank Nominate.
Oh, good. That makes me feel better.
Well, good night then, Nominee.
Good night, Goofy. You too, Sora.
Okay.
All of this may have started with a lie, but I really am glad that I could meet you, Sora.
Yeah, me too. When I finally found you, and even when I remembered your name, I was happy. The way I felt then, that was no lie.
Goodbye.
No, not goodbye. When I wake up, I'll find you. And then there will be no lies. We're gonna be friends for real. Promise me, Naminé.
You're going to forget making that promise.
If the chain of memories comes apart, the links will still be there, right? So the memory of our promise will always be inside me somewhere. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, it's a promise.
Good. Until later.
A promise. Huh. Sora, some of your memories' links are deep in the shadows of your heart, and I won't be able to find them. But don't worry. You made another promise to someone who you could never replace. She is your light. The light within the darkness. Remember her, and all the memories lost in the shadows of your heart will come into the light.
Another promise.
Look at the good luck charm. I changed its shape when I changed your memory. But when you thought of her just once, it went back to the way it was.
Kairi! My friends. Naminé?
Don't worry. You might forget about me. But with our promise, I can come back.
A promise is a promise.
Yes. One day the light, it will be ours and it will bring us together. Till then, I'll be in your heart.
Right.
Aw, I don't remember her crying there.
Forgotten, but not lost.
That's sad. Oh, I didn't know they showed that the Axel wasn't really dead. I thought they didn't get to that until the next story. It's Roxas. Does this go into Riku territory? Yeah, looks like it. I can't really give a review of this game because I didn't play it, of course, but As I said earlier, this game was Gaslight, Gatekeep, Girl Boss the game. I guess in terms of like progress, technically nothing happened. If you think about it, I mean, they've just been Sora and the gang have just been being like played with this whole time, really. Yeah, he was just being toyed with. And I'm pretty sure during this time, while Sora's memories were getting all messed up by Naminé, I think some of those floated into Roxas and I think Shion. So we're gonna get to that when we get to Days. So I kind of felt bad for Sora, to be honest, because again he's just being played with and manipulated by these grown adults. Naminé is also being manipulated and forced to do their bidding. So that's yeah. I don't know if I want to get into Riku's story today. Maybe I should save that for the next time I do this. Hmm. Let me turn the music back on for a bit. I feel like there was more that I wanted to say about this, but I can't really picture it. I mean, them like just forgetting things all the time. It's just that's kind of me on a daily basis, just constantly forgetting and remembering. So that sucks. I'm just going back through this just to see what else happened. Marluxia seemed to be like a cool final boss, but I feel like Axel and Larxene made like a much bigger impression on me personally, at least when I first saw this. Like, Vexen was okay. He's the typical, mad scientist type character. But Marluxia kind of faded into the background. Not a bad character, but I feel like he doesn't have much personality to him. Whereas, like I said, Axel and Larxene are much more memorable. And the two of them became like my favorites of the organization. So I kind of feel like Axel might have been like a better final boss. Just because, again, like, he stood out to me. He stood out a lot more. And he's a really popular character, so apparently, you know, other people like him as well. I think he just had more going for him. Thank goodness he's still, like alive, though, because, like, that would have been, like, I mean, his end in Cage 2, that would have been, like, a good place, like, to kill off the character. But, you know, I like him too much, so I'm glad that he's back now. But, anyways, I guess speaking of Axel, I kind of, like, forgot how, like, brutal he was in the beginning. Like, I'm so used to his behavior, like, in Cage 3 and, like, Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, I think his character arc's really good. You know, going from this guy that's, like, seemingly very callous and uncaring to, you know, actually growing his heart. He had a lot to come back from, for sure. Let's see, though. That's about like another hour and something left of this. I think I'll pick up on this next time. Also, I didn't know they showed Waka and Tia's for a bit, like in this little scene with Kairi. I mean, I know that Selphie was there, like in Cage 2, because they like were coming back from school or whatever, but I guess we haven't really seen them like since. Would be a cool little throwback though to these older games. But yeah, Days I'm really excited to watch just because like it's my favorite. Like it's my favorite piece of like Cage content is like Days and Cage 3 are my favorite. I mean, I can't say Days is my favorite game because I never played it, but even then I heard that Days as a game is not great. But yeah, Days, Cage 3, and Remind are like peak Cage for me at least. think I've been going for about 2.5 hours now, so yeah, I think that I'm probably gonna end things off here. Let me turn that off. Yeah, I'm starting to drop frames a little bit. So yeah, I'll end things off here. If you made it this far, as usual, thank you so much for watching and consuming, supporting the channel. I will try to come back again sometime this week with maybe I can watch the second part. I can watch Riku's story and then watch Days all in the same stream, just so that there's enough content in the stream. But yeah, thank you so much. And as usual, I will see you guys next time, whenever that is. Now let me just find a song to leave you off on. Let's see. I'll leave you off on Metallic Madness.